Hello, welcome to Scrap Time. My name's Christine, and in this video I'm going to share with you some of the crafty products I bought when I was in Europe. And I'm starting with this piece of paper here. It's an old map of Amsterdam. Now, I don't necessarily recommend buying paper when you're traveling. This was in my suitcase for 3 weeks, so I think it actually held up pretty good. But because I knew I was going to be like cutting it up, I wasn't concerned if it did get wrinkled or that. But I just liked it because I was in Amsterdam and it's an old map of Amsterdam, so I'll be able to like tear it up and use it in my art journal or different crafting projects. Now, I was able to go to a stamping store in Amsterdam. I posted a video about the store already on YouTube, but I'll post a link in the description below to the store. And what I liked was to able to get some words that were in Dutch. So I know this one says hip hip hooray, and this one is a paper hug. Forget exactly, it has to do with my life, good life or something. This one is on the Amsterdam flag. They have these little crosses, so I thought that was good. And then one with houses and just a little Holland stamp. And so I was just trying to find something unique that we couldn't get here, and especially when you're visiting countries with different foreign languages that not English. Just picking up some stamps, and then I can use these over and over just in backgrounds, and it just gives you a little bit of interest. Now, there were a couple other stores in Amsterdam, but they were more stationery shops, and I didn't buy too much there. Then I went to a shop in Brussels, and we got some Gemma Collect scissors, so she got a pair of scissors. I got a little paper pad that I thought was cute. And then this is just a color inspiration book. It's always good because a lot of times you end up using the same colors. So I thought I would get this little color inspiration book. So even sometimes, like, you know, I'd probably be able to find this somewhere else. Just the fact that I found it there and I'm like, oh, I got this in Brussels. You can pick up these little items. The good thing with craft supplies is they are fairly small, so they fit nicely into your suitcase. So then from there we went to France, and there's a lot of shopping in France for stationery and some supplies and that, so that was fun. So one of my favorite stores is Papier Tigre, Paper Tiger, Papier Tigre. And we got a couple erasers. These are just some of our tickets. I'm going to talk about more of this type of ephemera in another video. And I got a cute little book, little notebook. And I really like their pens, and I have a pen, so I just got a refill. So that was from that store. And this little pouch. There was a Japanese store, and so I got this stamp and just a little packet of washi tape. When I was at the Louvre, I found a stamp of the Mona Lisa. Then I went to this other crafty store, and I just got a merci, and then this roll stamp, but it's just a bunch of words in French. So I thought that was sort of fun. I came across this other little store, and it's a little sticker, merde. I got some other little Paris stickers. Then from another store, they had some papers. So because they were small, I just picked up some papers. And again, I was going for some of the maps I like. And then from BHV, I got some little tissue paper with printing on them. So you can find things at a variety of stores. It doesn't just have to be stationery or craft stores. As I said, I got this at the Louvre. This was at a Japanese store. So you never know where you're going to pick things up. So from there we moved on to London, and there were 3 main stores I wanted to visit, and I did make little videos of them, but I don't think I've posted them yet, so just stay tuned for the videos on the stores. So this is a store called Present and Correct, and I got a couple little stamps that look sort of cool. They had a little machine you put like a couple pounds in, and then you turn one of those machines. So I got these crayons from the 60s. They have like stamps that you can go through and buy individually. So I got some cool little stamps. These are some little pencil stamps I thought were cool. Airmail. And then you also get like the little envelopes they come in, which is fun. I got this library thing. And then this was just a little envelope that they put everything in, which you can also use for projects. So that was a really cool store. They try to find like older supplies and mix it in with some new and that. And so it's a really eclectic thing. So it's a really cool store to go to. Then there's a store called Choosing Keeping, and Gemma got herself a couple more pairs of scissors for her collection. And I just got some little cat stickers I thought were cute. So it's a little pack of 10 cat stickers. Then we went to Papersmiths. We went to the Chelsea location. It's again a really fun store. So I got one of these pencils with some different refills. So I can't wait to try that out. A couple pens. We got another eraser. This one is Gemma's. She liked the one I bought in France. We saw it again, so she bought one. They have some exclusive little washi tapes. And then I got this little stickers. I thought they were cute. And Gemma also got a couple day timers and stuff while we were there. And then while we were there, I saw this book. It's the Flower Color Guide, but it's quite heavy. So I actually looked, and it was available here in Canada. So I just wanted to share it because I was inspired by it at their store, but I did buy it here. But it's just sort of a whole rainbow of flowers. I haven't had a chance to fully look at it, but just with different colors and stuff. So I thought it was really pretty, but it is quite a heavy book. Now also in London, there's, you can look at random places. So I got this fun big safety pin from Liberty London. We went to the Harry Potter store, so I just got a ticket. When we were at the Sherlock Holmes store, it's a little pack of old stamps, which I thought was cool. They're all varied. I did find a piece of paper that I was able to cut down, and so I didn't have to worry about it all folding, but it had these different little images I thought were fun that I could use in projects. They repeat. And some little Beatrix Potter stickers I thought was really cute. And then when we made it over to Ireland, I couldn't really find a crafty store, but we did go to this other industrial store, and Gemma bought herself yet another pair of scissors for her collection. Now, some other things I want to share that I got is I like to buy some stamps. And so I'm always looking for like some pretty stamps. So these were in Belgium. These ones were in Dublin, in France, and England didn't have pretty stamps, so I just got their basic stamp. But I try to find like post offices or wherever they sell the stamps and see if they have any pretty stamps to buy, because it's an inexpensive, they're usually $1 or something, but it's another little unique item you can add to your projects. And then finally, I bought a pile of postcards. So you have everything from this fun little postcard from Amsterdam to like pretty postcards from the V&A. postcards of the city, artsy little postcards and cards, little vintagey postcards. So all of these I can either like use as like little images on my pages, or I could cut them up, or so many different things. So I'm not going to go through them all, but you know, look for different postcards when you're traveling. A couple from Disney, London. This was the same designer as that paper I bought. Notting Hill Bookshop. And then in Belgium, of course, you've got Smurfs. In Amsterdam, we have different ones with tulips. So, yeah, I just kept picking up tons of postcards. This one was just sitting by the elevator, so I grabbed it from the hotel. And yeah, so, and then from the Sherlock Holmes Museum. So that is what I picked up. I bought when I was traveling. But there's also lots of things that you can get without buying things. So in the next video I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about ephemera and stuff to hold on to from your travels that is basically free. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scrap Time videos on YouTube. In the meantime, here are a couple of the videos you might be interested in watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.